Here we go.
I think it's safe to say at this point that Nintendo is doing something with Mario in the background. I think something is being developed currently because they seem to kind of tease stuff every now and then, whether it be an old port of Mario Sunshine or a brand new game in the vein of Mario Odyssey 2. I think we can expect some type of big Mario news coming very soon. But I think it's going to be something related to Odyssey, and I really think that Odyssey 2 is on the way, and as I think of what they could do with this game, I had some pretty cool ideas of visiting places that already exist outside of the Mushroom Kingdom. Now, I went digging around some Mario games and found a total of 13 islands that I think could work outside of the Mushroom Kingdom that Mario could possibly visit in a Mario Odyssey sequel. So I'm going to share with you guys 13 locations that Mario can revisit from past adventures in Mario Odyssey 2. Before we get started, guys, thank you guys for tuning in today. If you liked the video, leave a like and subscribe if you guys are new, but without further ado, let's get into the list. Number 1, we have the Dreamworld Subcon from Super Mario Bros. 2. Now, this is one of the few weird ones that was kind of an outcast. Mario Bros. 2 is just an outcast with every video I make, I feel like. But this world is purely a dream world. That's all it is. You know, it really didn't exist because in the end, spoiler alerts, you find out that Mario was asleep the whole time. So I don't know exactly how they would implement this. Maybe there's like a foggy cloud that you can travel into and that will take you to the dream world. But it'd really be cool to see Mario Bros. 2 in a 3D space. I mean, come on, how cool would that be to see everything in a different point of view that we've never seen before? And it's a great way to revisit this beautiful world with unique enemies and properties such as picking them up and tossing them around and picking up turnips. It's a really cool idea. Next up, we have Dinosaur Island from Super Mario World. Now, this one didn't have anything super, in particularly different from the rest of the series, but they did have lots of dinosaurs, and Nintendo can thrive on this by making it a completely dinosaur-inhabited island. They already had the dinosaur transformation in Odyssey, so what if there was also multiple different dinosaurs you can turn into, and they were all on this one island? It was pterodactyls, raptors, all kind of crazy dinosaurs with different attributes, obviously flying, running faster, and stuff like that, or even underwater type of dinosaurs. That would be really dope that you can turn into, like Plessy. So, I don't know. I think this would be pretty sweet. So Rosalyn is kind of a sketchy topic to touch on because lots of people want to see this world return. It was only appeared one time in Mario Land 1, and we didn't get to see it return ever again. It is a kind of sand-like kingdom ran by Princess Daisy and taken over by the evil Emperor Tatanga. So I would really see a cool world, vast world like this. Make a brand new desert type of biome with, like the ancient ruins and the lion and all kind of cool stuff like that. That would be really sweet. But also get Princess Daisy in there since we have Peach, and I'm sure Rosalyn is going to appear, or she might appear in later on in this list. And another island we actually have is Mario Land from Mario Land 2. It's actually Mario's own island that you can explore. You have a giant robot version of Mario, this creepy castle in the middle, and all kinds of cool little knickknacks, even like a giant pumpkin. So, I don't know, throw that in there. I'm not really sure what it brings to the table, but I just had to name it. Now, why doesn't Mario go back to the place and revisit where he grew up as a young baby? Of course, Yoshi's Island. This is where all the Yoshis took care of Mario and helped him reach his baby brother, Luigi. And this is where they took out Bowser Jr. for the first time, or Baby Bowser, rather. And it was just a fun experience. It'd be really cool to see Baby Mario again, or maybe just see, where Mario came from and see the island once again and be able to, visit all the inhabitants of all the Yoshis. And I just think it'd be a really cool experience to revisit where Mario grew up. The Mushroom Kingdom and the Bean Bean Kingdom got off to a really bad start when they were attacked by Cackletta and her evil minion Fawful, and obviously the bros had to get back Peach's voice and help save Bean Bean Kingdom from ruin. But after it was all said and done, the kingdom prospered and thrived once again, and everybody returned back home to the Mushroom Kingdom. But it'd be really cool to revisit the Bean Bean Kingdom once again and see maybe the Queen, the Prince, Peasley, I think that's what his name was, and the rest of the kingdom would be really cool to see as well. It's a really cool area. Maybe even Fawful can make an appearance, and even Popple, and there's no rookie anymore because it's Bowser, but Popple could show up, and maybe somehow if Cackletta's still alive too, we could see her, but I don't know. So, of course, you knew this one was going to be on the list. Isle Delfino. Come on. This has to return. This was something that was so big in people's hearts and one of the games that people really love. And all the rumors and leaks going around, obviously, it sounds like they're doing something with this game. We just don't know yet, whether it's a port or some type of influence in Mario Odyssey 2. I cannot wait to see this place back again in grand HD because, let's face it, it kind of looks outdated on the GameCube right now. But I would really love to see Isle Delfino going. Delfino Plaza. Just go back to Delfino Plaza. I don't even care if I can go back to any other places. I would like Bianco Hills or maybe Peanut Park, but we'll see what Nintendo gives us. Of course, now we're moving on to Paper Mario, something else that's kind of weird and contradicts everything, but I understand it's in its own Paper Mario universe, but I just had to touch on it, because why not visit Rogueport? It was a really cool town, and obviously everyone loves the Thousand Year Door, and it'd be a really cool town to revisit. Maybe there'll be bandits running around that you have to fight, and maybe they're stealing people's coins, and there'll be challenges based on that. There's just a whole bunch of like bad gangs and stuff going on. You can go back in the back alleys, and it'd be a really cool experience to see exactly where one of the best Paper Mario games first started. Now, I know currently you can go to outer space in Mario Odyssey to the moon, but let's go further into the deep space, like in Mario Galaxy, and let's visit Rosalina and her observatory. So that would be really cool to go back up there and, see all the Lumas and talk to everybody again and just do some cool space mechanics. And I know that's a lot of mechanics to work on because, getting that gravity mechanic down for planets, it has to be pretty tough. So I don't know if they're going to go that route, but it'd be really cool to go back into space and visit some people and some things like we've seen in the past. After Bowser steals all the Spritzy fairies, Mario and the gang goes to the Spritzy Kingdom to get them back and to save the day. And it's a pretty unique kingdom. There's some really cool areas like the Japanese-inspired hands-on hall and some cool other, worlds like Bowser's giant neon theme park. So I could find some pretty cool unique attributes, and it'd be cool to just revisit this place. Mario and Luigi then make another journey to another kingdom, being Pillow Island, which is full of pillow people. I don't know. It's weird. But every part of the island is pretty much themed after something to do with sleep. Everybody's freaking lazy in this island. There's like a sleep mountain, and it's called like Mount Pajama Jam or something. Yeah. Anyways, it'd be pretty cool. I think it's pretty awesome to have like a sleep-inspired island that has to do with like, pillows and stuff like that. All these little pillow NCPs that you could talk to. I think it'd be really fun. I just think it would be fun to visit something from the Mario RPG games in general. And I think this island would be the one. And as we make the turn back to a Paper Mario game, we look at Paper Mario Color Splash, which takes place on Prism Island, which is an island full of colors and lots of paint things. So the island is protected by these paint stars that Bowser initially tries to steal, but obviously Mario gets them back and colors the town red, in blue and orange, yellow, green, all the other colors, biv. But the town is recolored, and it's a big, wonderful town full of different things. You can have the paint hammer again. Maybe you can bring that back and some other things. Maybe Huey can come with you and help you out if he's still alive. I think he's actually alive at the end. He falls into the paint. But anyway, I think it'd be a lot of fun to revisit, once again, another Paper Mario world. Now, I added one more island just because I think it'd be cool to have like one of those references cameo islands that appear in the game. And it's going to be DK Isle. I think it's a really cool island. It appears in Smash Brothers in HD, so it just makes me really want to see the game in high def. It's just a classic cool little return to Donkey Kong 64. Maybe you can even see K. Rool's Island, and that would be really cool. You could go around DK Island, maybe have some, cool references to the past Kongs to visit. Maybe Tiny Kong's there, Lanky, Chunky, Diddy, even Donkey. It'd be really cool to see everybody, and you could just explore around the island and maybe even take control of Donkey Kong. Well, guys, that is all the islands I can think of at the moment. I am so excited to see what this next big Mario game will be. Is it going to be a remake or a port of an old game such as Sunshine, or will they finally go the extra route and make another Mario Odyssey 2? I cannot wait. It's going to be a lot of fun. I personally would want both, but if we had to pick one, I think it would be cool to see Odyssey 2, have Sunshine in there as a cameo and some other cool old islands, and it'd be really cool to see some new captures that we have not seen before, because the sky's the limit with Cappy now, and they could really capture anything. As you can see, Mario captured a hunk of meat. So I am so excited. Let me know in the comments down below, guys, what you think, if I missed any islands or any cool places that you want to visit in a sequel. And just like the video if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you're new. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you guys on the next one. See you guys.